Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Dalfrey. I thought I would make a video for you today just to let all of you know how much I miss you. And I wish we could be together, but this is the next best thing. So let me take a really quick look, really close look out there and see who I can see joining me today. Let's take a look. Let's see here. Okay. I can see CJ. Hello, CJ. Thank you for joining me today. I see Anna and Jackson. Let's see. And Maggie. Hi, Maggie. It's nice to see you today. I see Jasper and Chloe. And hello, Morgana. Let me take even a closer look. Let's see here. I see Ashrayla. And Taya. I see Taya quite often though. I wonder why. Let me see who else I can see. I can see Alexander. Hello, Alexander. And I see all of you. There's just so many of you. I can't mention your names right now, but I see all of you. And all of you are so important to me. And I'm so glad you're here today. Well, today we are going to start learning about another new artist. We have not talked about this artist before, but his name is Andy Warhol. And I'm going to go ahead and show you a picture of Andy. Now, Andy Warhol was born on August 6, 1928 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and died on February 22nd, 1987 in New York, New York. He was an American artist and filmmaker. Andy Warhol initiated the pop art movement of the 1960s. We're going to watch a video together about Andy Warhol's pop art style.
Pop art.
Pop art is an art movement that emerged in London and New York City during the mid to late 1950s. In a way, pop art was a reaction to the seriousness of abstract expressionist art. Pop art is meant to be fun, bright, and sometimes ironic or attention-getting. This form of art uses images and icons that are commonplace or popular in the modern world, hence the name pop art. Well-known celebrities, like movie stars and rock stars, commercial items, like soup cans and soft drinks, comic books, and any other items that are popular in the commercial world are often depicted in pop art. Andy Warhol was an American artist who was a leading figure in the New York pop art movement in the 1960s. He is best known for his portraits of celebrities, such as his iconic Marilyn Monroe series and his illustrations of Campbell soup cans. Andy Warhol said that he ate soup every day for lunch and that soup was a food that was universally appreciated. Warhol would use a silkscreen printing method to recreate the same image over and over, and would use bright paint to fill in the image in different colors. Andy Warhol is also known for his album covers, which add color and simplification to the portraits of famous musicians. Although Andy Warhol was one of the
Wow, that was pretty cool. I really like his fun art that pops out at you. And it's just of everyday, ordinary objects. Well, today, for your art project, we are going to be making an Andy Warhol inspired piece of pop art. And we're going to be using simple things like just paper, a pencil, paint, and we can use whatever kind of paint you have, whether you have watercolor paint, tempera paint, acrylic paint. You're going to need a paintbrush, you're going to need a cup of water to rinse your paintbrush in, and a paper towel. And I'm going to also attach directions of the project, but I'm going to show you a video now of the actual project. And this project's not going to be due until next week. So you're going to have a little bit of time to do it. So don't worry, there's plenty of time. So let's go ahead and watch that video now. Okay, so you're going to be folding your paper into fourths. You're going to fold it in half one way and then fold it in half the other way. Trace your hand in each quadrant. So you're going to have 4 handprints. Paint each hand a different color. Some find it easier to start with the background than the hands. Now in this video, the artist is using fluorescent tempera cakes, but you can use whatever you have on hand, whatever supplies you have at home already. If you only have crayons, then go ahead and use crayons to color your handprints. Some of you might have some oil pastels and maybe even just watercolor. So whatever you have at home is perfectly fine to use. Next, you're going to paint the negative space, which is what is in the background behind the hands. Allow the hands to dry a bit. Allowing the hands to dry a bit makes it easier so that you're going to avoid the paint from running together. Now you're going to paint your hand with liquid tempera paint, or again, whatever you have on hand. Go ahead and try to use what you have on hand. Don't go out into the store. So you're going to use your hand as a stamp, and you're going to go straight down and then up. And be careful not to smear your print. And voila, you now have yourself an Andy Warhol inspired piece of art. So I want you to have a lot of fun doing this project. It's not very hard. It's going to be something pretty simple, but something fun for you to do that is inspired by Andy Warhol. Now I'm going to post a question for you to answer, and I want you to answer the question in the private comment section, and that's going to be due on Friday. This coming Friday. And then your actual art project, you will be posting a picture of your art project, attach that under Add or Create Your Work, and then that will be due on the following Friday. So you're going to have a couple weeks to get your handprint art piece done. So anyways, it's been so wonderful talking with you, and I'm really sad that we can't be together, but you know, this is the next best thing. So until next time, have fun, be creative, and happy learning.